你真正有这个这种的真诚的心，到了万佛城，可以说呀你所求入愿，所愿随心你所求的就能随心满愿但是你要守万佛城的规矩，要不守万佛城的规矩，到这儿来不守规矩的，那求什么也求不到的，你有什么心愿呢，也不能满的万佛城是最公平的地方，就是要帮助好人，而不帮助这个不守规矩的人。这一点呢，各位要深的了解，要真的明白所以在今天你们有这样好机会等一等谁愿意去的，我们到了万佛殿回向完了，那么假如愿意去参观这个万佛戒坛的，就去参观万佛戒坛要不愿意参观的呢，也不勉强，因为你会有所恐惧，说我不要看这个戒坛，将来我也不想出家那你就不愿意看呢，就不要去参观。可是我再告诉明白你，这个参观万佛戒坛的不一定是叫你出家才可以看，不出家的人也可以看。所以因为你从来没有看过，在任何旁的地方都没有的，全世界都没有的那么现在我们是免费来给人参观，将来你等这个正式参观的时候，你谁想要看我的戒坛，没有没有1000块钱的，不买1000块钱的票不能参观的。所以现在是免费的，你们要愿意不错过这个机会吧那么就看一看，要不愿意看呢也不要勉强那么我告诉你们这个消息你们不要错过机会。
Those who haven't finished eating yet, please continue to eat. There's plenty of food. Take your time. And those of you who have already finished eating, please sit quietly and take a rest. Because in a little while we'll have an opportunity to go and see the preset platform of 10,000 Buddhas. Now this preset platform of the 10,000 Buddhas is a very special place. In fact, it's so special that there's not another place like it in the whole world. This is a preset platform where people from everywhere can come and take the full precepts and become a person who has left the home life. And no matter where you go, anywhere, you can never see a place like this. It's a very, very special place that has recently been constructed. So after we finish our meal, and we go back to the 10,000 Buddha Hall and bow to the Buddha in the transference, then anyone who wishes to go and take a look at the new preset platform can do so at that time. Of course, if you don't want to go, it's not necessary to go and look at it. This is a special opportunity because usually this preset platform is not open. In fact, most of the time when people come here, they never have an opportunity to see it. And so today, because it's the Buddha's birthday, it's a special day, if anyone would like to go and see the preset platform of 10,000 Buddhas, there'll be an opportunity to do so. But you should realize, just because you're having this opportunity, that the city of 10,000 Buddhas is absolutely not a tourist place. This is not a great tourist attraction here. It's not the case that we welcome tourists. In fact, we don't welcome tourists. The only people who are welcome to the city of 10,000 Buddhas are people who sincerely wish to come and bow to the Buddha. And these are the people who are welcome. If you don't wish to come and very sincerely bow to the Buddha, then you're not welcome to the city of 10,000 Buddhas. But today, in spite of that, there's still a tourist opportunity to go and see the precept platform. People that come to the city of 10,000 Buddhas all must follow the basic rules of the city. The very basic rules are that we don't smoke, and that we don't drink, and that we don't quarrel with one another, pick on one another, start any fights. Everybody's very peaceful here. So these are the very basic rules. So it's not at all a tourist place. It's the place where people come to sincerely worship the Buddha. And also at the city of 10,000 Buddhas, the people will come here if they really want to fulfill their wishes. If you really wish to fulfill your purposes in life, it's very good when you come here to learn about the basic guiding principles of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. Because these basic guiding principles are just the guiding principles for being a person and for making a success out of one's life as a human being. So at the city of 10,000 Buddhas, we have these 5 guiding principles. The first is that we don't quarrel or fight or contend with anybody. It doesn't make any difference what's going on or what happened or what the circumstances are. We absolutely don't fight or contend with anyone. That's the first guiding principle of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. And the second is that we're not greedy. It doesn't make any opportunity what opportunities come our way. Whether there's some diamonds or some jewels or some gold or some silver or some name and fame or a good position or some kind of successful opportunity. The second guiding principle of the city of 10,000 Buddhas says that we're just not greedy for any of these things. And that's the second one. The third is that we don't seek. We don't seek for anything. Not even seeking from the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, saying, oh, Buddha, please help me do this, or the Bodhisattvas, please help me do that, or any of the spirits. We don't have any seeking. Nor are we selfish. Regardless of what the circumstances are, we don't think about and try to calculate our own advantage, what will give us the most advantage. We're not selfish in this way, nor do we seek for self-benefit. We seek to try to get a profit out of any kind of circumstances we find ourselves in. And these are the 5 guiding principles of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. And if you really want to be a Dharma protector of the Buddha, if you really want to be a good left-home person or a good lay person, if you want to be a person who really can make a success out of his or her life, then these 5 guiding principles are indispensable. Who is the true Dharma protector of the Buddha Dharma? It's a person who doesn't fight, who can. Who is really a Dharma protector? It's a person who isn't greedy or who doesn't seek for anything. Who is a Dharma protector in the Buddha Dharma? It's a person who isn't selfish or doesn't try to get advantage or profit out of every situation. And so that's what we do here in the city of 10,000 Buddhas. We practice on really good people. And this way, everything is absolutely level and equal because everyone has a share in this. So today, after we finish the meal, there'll be an opportunity to go up and see this precept platform. The precept platform of 10,000 Buddhas. It's a really rare opportunity. Now, some people may think, I really don't want to go see that precept platform. I don't have any intention of leaving the home life, and I'm not going to go up there and try to get me to become a monk or a nun. No, sir, I'm not going there. And some people may be afraid like this and think that if they go to see the precept platform, that in fact they'll have to become a left-home person. This is certainly not the case. Whether you're a person who has left the home life, or whether you're a Dharma protector of the Buddha Dharma, a lay person, everyone can go and see the precept platform. And this is a good chance that you ought to take, because in the future it won't be so easy. In the future, when the time comes and lots of people come to the city of 10,000 Buddhas and want to see this and want to see that, it will be a different kind of situation then. And then if you want to come here and go on a tourist trip and see the sights, you'll have to buy a $1,000 ticket. It won't be so easy to get in at that time. So if there are those of you who want to see this precept platform of the 10,000 Buddhas, today is the day you can take your opportunity before it gets so expensive.
成啊，我说等20年以后啊，美国的佛法呀大兴，信佛的人很多很多了。当时回的他以为我是说梦话的。今天到这儿来了，他说他认识我，可是我不认识他了。我不但不认识他，谁我也不认识了，连我自己我也不认识了。我自己小孩子的时候啊是什么样子，大的时候什么样，到现在都忘了，都不认识了。所以啊，那么他说现在到了万佛城一看，果然的兑现了，果然呢这个佛教和以20年以前完全不同了。所以啊，今天我想请这位陈居士嘛，和大家讲几句话。不要怕，这些人都在这儿，我保证他们不打你的。翻译英文，你可以上来。
There's a lay person here, Mr. Chan. He met the abbot over 20 years ago at Sutter Street when the abbot had just arrived in this country. And at that time, the abbot said something really crazy. He told him, in about 20 years' time, Buddhism is really going to flourish in America, and there are going to be many, many people who believe in the Buddha Dharma. And Mr. Chan remembered those words. And so this time, when coming to the city of 10,000 Buddhists, he said, your words came true. It's really true that Buddhism really looks different now than 20 years ago. So those were exactly just 3 words. And then the layman said to the abbot, I'm sure you don't recognize me. I recognize you, but you don't recognize me. And then the abbot said, not only do I not recognize you, I don't even know who I am myself. I can't remember what I was like when I was a child or when I was a grown man, and even now I don't know who I am. And I don't care. I want to forget all of that. So if Mr. Chan is around, we should come out and we shouldn't be shy.
我也帮我找一找这个陈居士，把他给我抓了。走了，那就我再跟大家讲几句话啊。这个方才说这个万佛戒坛呢，是世界没有，不过我在这世界是没看见，你们哪一位呀看见没看见呢？我当然不知道，但是我绝对知道你们也没有看见，因为我在佛教里这么多年，我没有看见，没有理由你们会看见的，这样的戒坛，那么现在呀，咱们还准备造一个大雄宝殿，这个大雄宝殿呢，准备是1万人呢来拜佛用的。你们各位呀，想一想都会被人吓坏的。不过这个大雄宝殿呢，现在还没有造出来呢，也就快了。那么这个斋堂啊，现在吃饭没饭厅是去年造的，在没有造之前呢，没有人知道我们这个造这个斋堂。咱们现在造好了，请到你们大会到这儿吃东西。一定啊，虽然没有什么好东西吃，但是坐那儿也可以遮风挡雨了，不至于到了万佛城跟着我来受罪。所以这一点我觉得也是很好的。所以你们谁到万佛城来，都是万佛城的一份子。不过你们记得。 不争不贪不求不自私不自利，那都是万国城的一份子啊！你们不要把自己看的和万国城分开两个。那么你们随时愿意到万国城来，都欢迎。我们今年在三藩市这2架bus的人来了，那么我也不知为什么本来我也没听见bus的声响，但是我就出来了，正是你们这个bus到这儿，所以我就借这个机会，那么在这个下bus的时候，我就来欢迎你们。也不论你们是老的，是年轻的，是年老的，是男的，是女的，也不论穷的富的，我都一样欢迎你们。这个大雄宝殿造好了，是你们大家的，你们谁到万会城来拜佛，谁都有份你们到这儿来治疗，不争不贪不求。不自私不自利，那就是万国城的一份子我这个大斋堂是替你们大家造的，我这个大雄宝殿还是替你们大家造的你们各位我在这给你们各位做工，你们各位到这儿来这个享受现成的，你看好不好？
The precept platform that I just mentioned has no equal in the world. Now, this is according to what I've seen. I don't know if you people have seen one, but in all the years that I've been in Buddhism, I've never seen a precept platform like this one in the entire world. And now we're claiming this building here is the jewel palace of the Buddhas, and it can comprise 10,000 people. It can hold 10,000 people. Now this news might shock you and scare you to death. But last year we built this great dining hall that we're in now. And although the food might not taste so well in this hall, the building itself will keep out the wind and the rain while we're eating. Now here, it's nice that you come to the city of 10,000 Buddhas. Just having come here, you are a part of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. As long as you don't eat meat, you don't smoke, you don't hit others, you don't scold others, then you are members of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. Here in the city, we also have our 5 rules, which are not to have any greed, not to have any fighting, not to have any seeking, no selfishness, and no self-benefiting. If you can hold these canons, these rules, then you are members of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. So all of us here are members, we're part of the city of 10,000 Buddhas. You can't think that you are separate from the city. There's the city and there's you yourself. They're non-dual. And anytime you want to come to the city of 10,000 Buddhas, we'll welcome you. Now, this time when the 2 buses came, I heard them arrive outside the hall and I went out to welcome them. And I did not pay attention to whether the people who got off the bus were rich, or poor, or young, or old. I welcomed them all the same. But now that you're here, you have to adhere to their 5 rules, these 5 main rules of the city, which are not to fight, no greed, no seeking, no self-benefiting, and no selfishness. And if you hold these rules, then you'll be members of this city. And now we're in this dining hall that I've just built for you, and in the future we'll build the jeweled palace of the Buddhist tree too, okay?
下一次法会是在什么时候告诉咱们大家？就这个下一次，不要说那么多，就是告诉那下一次的是。
下一次的法会是美国国庆，在7月初，就是到外国上来，为国家就是出国法会，为国家来研究，就是欢迎大家来。那法会以后就是观念纲是7月中的时候，就是将来会发表。Next Dharma Assembly will be on July 4th. The next major Dharma Assembly will be on the weekend of July 4th. And everyone is welcome to come at that time to recite the Buddha's name, recite mantras, recite sutras to protect the country, to make everything auspicious for ourselves and for the country that we live in. And this will be on the weekend of July 4th. And then at the end of July, we will celebrate Guan Yin Dan, the anniversary of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, and that will be announced in papers and so forth. That's at the end of July.
你们各位要知道啊，俺们现在在美国住，俺们应该呀，祈祷这个国家呢，是民风物富，国泰民安，我们大家呀都平平安安的，没有一切的灾难啊，也不打飓风啊，也不地震，也不水灾，也没有火灾。所以我们在这个国庆的时候啊，应该诚心一点庆祝庆祝，因为这个，所以啊，我们在美国国庆啊，俺们有的是外国人，有的是美国的国民，那么不论是外国人也好，是美国的国民也好，都应该呀遇到这国庆，咱们大家同心协力来呀。祈祷这个国家呢，和平，影响呢，全世界都和平，所以我们要庆祝这个国家的国庆，你们各位不要忘了。
Coming up on the 4th of July, we'll have a celebration for the Independence Day of this country. And we want to recite some sutras and we'll recite mantras. And this is what benefits the peace of this country. We want to ensure that there will be no wind disasters, no water floods, no big fire disasters, and no earthquakes. We want to ensure that there will be peace and happiness in this country on its Independence Day. Now, no matter whether you are a foreigner or whether you are an American citizen, you should participate in this celebration to ensure peace in this country. And also at the end of the month, there will be the celebration for Guan Yin's accomplishment of the way, Guan Yin Bodhisattva. And so everyone is invited to this too.
Because we've eaten the food of the Buddha, we should go back and bow to the Buddha and transfer the merit. This is the proper etiquette, the proper way to repay the Buddha's kindness. After we go back to the Hall of 10,000 Buddhas, then we'll take a break, bow to the Buddha, and then take a break, and then everyone who wishes to go and see the preset platform will then have an opportunity to do so. After that, there'll be another program. After we see the Hall of 10,000 Buddhas, the preset platform for 10,000 Buddhas, then there'll be the children of the children's school, the high school and elementary school will have an activity, and then there'll be a liberating light ceremony. So there's still a lot of activity this afternoon.
Example of being filial to his mother. He went to the triassians ahead and just stripped the Dharma for her sake. The Dharma which he spoke talks about cause and effect. It is called the Sutra of the Past Vows of a Restored Bodhisattva, and we would like now to present a short piece of it for you.
Hôm nay mình là kỷ niệm Đức Bổn Sư Thích Ca Ni Phật ra đời. Chúng em biết về Ngài qua tấm gương hiếu thảo Ngài đối với mẹ. Ngài tự mình đi lên trên cung trời, hoài đầu trong kinh cho các bác anh chị nghe.
Là đi Ngài đi triển khai cộng hòa củaព្រះពុទ្ធព្រះអង្គបានចេញបន្តមកពួកអូនទាំងអស់បានដឹងចាប់តាំងពីថ្ងៃនេះទៅតំណែងជារយៈកិច្ចនាំធ្វើឲ្យជាមីបងប្អូនបងប្រុសបានបងស្រីបានដឹងផង
今天是释迦牟尼佛的生诞，我们知道佛陀对穆罕说圣德，为报穆恩，佛陀传道以天为目说，应诸法摄伏行者，地藏菩萨万年经，善哉我们为你们。 参详其中的其中的一观经历。
今日是釋迦牟尼佛的聖誕，我們要知道佛堂是一位好孝順母親的人。佛堂上道密利本然經，現在我們為你講一講這一部經的正義。
For heavenly kings, he meets those who take life. Restored Bodhisattva speaks of the retribution of a short lifespan. If he meets petty thieves and robbers, he speaks of the retribution of poverty and acute suffering. Or snare young animals, he speaks of the retribution of being separated from the animals.
Này bốn vị tiên vương, khi Bồ Tát Địa Tạng gặp kẻ sát sinh, Ngài nói quả báo phải chịu chết sớm. Nếu gặp kẻ trộm cắp, Ngài nói quả báo phải chịu nghèo hèn khổ sở, sẽ làm tôi tớ khóc hèn.
ท่านนายกรีจังหวัดบันทึกจินาบันจุมนุษย์สำหรับสัตว์ตัวเดียวกันนี้สัตว์ชาติเราบันทึกจินาบันจุนึกจับผู้จะรักคือไทยเรา
กัมพูชาว่า
Bao rô y xế chinh shơ su biên y su sưng vào.
这是中国人说中国话。
Xây đi bộ tùy chọn buổi sáng. Giờ gì xa trắng trẻ xin xuất phiếu để mạng vô. Giờ gì kim tổ trẻ xin phần khổng của xóa vô. Giờ gì trẻ làm trẻ xin liệu cảm chi nhân vô. Giờ gì ở hậu trẻ xin kinh cây sụp tàu. Giờ gì mỏ vô sang trẻ xin có những phát lệ vô. Giờ gì phải bỏ sáng vô trẻ lồng mạng cho mạng vô. Vì kinh phạt mạng đau trẻ xin bình xin ốc tổ vô. Vì gì phó đừng sợ trẻ xin kích cực người ngồi để vô.
Remember, if you kill in the future, you will lose loads. Many of the incurable diseases of today, such as cancer and the vegetarians.
Xin các bạn nhớ rằng nếu ta sát sinh trong tương lai ta không sống lâu, nhiều bệnh nan y cũng phải ăn gian.
Số miệng mi bóng rong được bóng tay ở chăm. Ở dân là ai dương sống ra sắp nông quay cho bóng nít. Chuột pro sắp ở rùa miền việt đôi dương bàn phô tộc ngày.
Khi ra rau ni xa sẵn chẳng lại khi hình xua đoán mình ra. Chính thiên hân đầu bù năng ý đa bình phiêu lưu ai. Giống sư 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 xa yết. Hà phá sinh châu dài.
Xa xăm, vì có đi xa xăm thì bố thị này. Vì trò đâu có bất chỉ chi chê vì chê tốt xỉ mà mùn xó sát. Tốt xỉ mà mùn sát ý tích xó chi. Sức dục dịch hay nhất chúng sát ý có gì mà mùn tăng những tôi phong sang mùn sang cùng xỉ ra.
Asana niệm ông niệm linh niệm mi from tiếng vọng sợi được trong cỏ được nộp hai chỉ bọn đi còn năng bắt thúc ở vây mùi xì
容易招来上不平衡，现在连住最小的动设，也不要走，反而你应该幸福是。
The future said, if you commit sexual misconduct, you will be born as pigeons, man, and ducks, and grapes.
Result.
Not still.
Result.
Sharon's life.
Result.
Not still.
The first song we're going to sing is called Welcome, and it was written by the abbot.
我们第一首歌唱欢迎贵宾光临万和城，这是师傅写的歌曲。
天
学习佛法，这是师父写的歌词。如果你们大家知道歌词的话，请跟我们一起唱。第二首歌我哋唱學習佛法，呢首歌係師父寫嘅歌詞。如果你哋大家唔知嘅歌詞嘅，請跟我一齊唱。
I
将入师门，弟子真美佛教总会发慈悲心，学菩萨行，树起生命，方式逍遥，称圣大乘经典，代为忏悔，授予三归，承养10号，既受12因缘。往昔所入等佛子，皈依佛经，皈依法经，皈依僧经，从今以往，生活为之，更不皈依邪魔歪道。阿弥陀如来，南无
Om